Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could also have Sagittarius placements in your astrological birth charts, or you just hear meddling in some Sagittarius's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. Let's cleanse the energy. Hey TikTok, hey TikTok, hey Nay, hey Londa, welcome. $121 on the timer, 123 on the timer. You could be seeing those synchronicities. I am recording for YouTube as I'm also on here reading for TikTok, okay? This is for all Sagittarius placements. Anywhere in your astrological birth chart. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe. Hey, y'all, I've missed y'all. So, TikTok was not aware of this, but YouTube, if you are, anyone follows my YouTube page at Derby City Tarot on YouTube, I shared to my community page that I was in a literal like freak accident, you guys. Look at my hands. I can't show y'all my hands, but I had henna. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with henna tattoos. They're the little tattoos that like they go away after like so many days, but a lot of different people get them for like spiritual reasons. A lot of like Muslim girls get henna tattoos as well. And well, I had an allergy to the henna. I had a really, really, really bad allergy, you guys, to henna. I'm talking about my skin literally bubbled up. I don't know if any of y'all, like I said, if y'all watch any of my videos on YouTube at Derby City Tarot, if you go look at my last Scorpio reading, you'll see that I had just freshly gotten henna done. And actually right now you can kind of see, oh God, you can kind of see, but literally my fingers everywhere where the henna was at completely burned. I'm talking about completely burned, you guys. Like my skin has literally turned into nothing but blisters. It literally blisters. So I have 3rd degree burns on my hands from a henna allergy that I did not know that I had. So I didn't think that I was going to be able to read tarot, honestly. Thank you for commenting, God tier. I'll get to that here in a second. But I'm really blessed. I've been really stuck in the house for about 7 days while this completely blistered up my hands. And it was only maybe yesterday that I realized that I could still pull cards. So I decided to not just lay in the house and be depressed. Thank you, God tier. Yeah, I decided to just instead of sitting in the house and being depressed about my skin being burnt up, I bandaged up. Luckily, I wear sleeves anyway, and I just so happen to have a lot of these. But you can kind of see my fingertips where the blisters have now gone away. These were all blisters on my hands from the henna tattoo. And yeah, some of the blisters are actually still there. See how it did my skin just from the allergy. So yeah, really, really painful experience. But I found out that I'm allergic to henna. So yay, okay? Yay! I found out that I'm allergic to henna. One thing else to put on the list. So anyway, I'm here now, Sagittarius, and all my Sagittarius placements. Okay, if you've for those of you who are on TikTok, okay, you guys are TikTok is used to doing tarot a lot of different ways. For me, I just read the energy. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, then maybe one of my other readings will, or maybe you could try another tarot reader. Okay, but please like if it does. Oh Lord, what is TikTok always got me doing some extra shit during the live that I don't be wanting to do. Okay. Anyway, let's get to the tarot. I mean, to the oracle and see what's going on here for Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. Ouch, 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 ouch. Messages for Sagittarius and Sagittarius placement, Spirit. Honey, something tried to stop me from reading tarot, but honey, I figured out a way. I figured out a way, y'all. Where there's a will, there is a way, okay? Will I be a voice actor? Honey, I really don't know. I feel like you could be anything that you put your mind to. It's a choice. Everything is a choice. Will you put in the hard work to become a voice actor is really what the real question is. Are you willing to put in the hard work? Because if you're willing to put in for the hard work, then yeah, I would say yes. Messages for Sagittarius and all Sagittarius placements, Spirit, please, and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the hearts. 717 on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have? Thank you, Liz. Will I get the good news I'm hoping for tonight? I don't know. It depends on where Sagittarius is in your chart. Okay. Do you know what your Sagittarius placements are? Okay, Spirit. What's going on here with Sagittarius? Oh, that's too many cards. Too many cards. But oh, that's interesting. Victim mentality. 101 someone could be seeing. Victim mentality. It's kind of what I was just talking about here. About what I was talking about my little freak accident. But yeah, 101 could be significant here. Victim mentality, can't cope, won't cope, drama queen, crybaby. So someone here is in victim mentality. This could be a feminine energy. Give me some information here for Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Smoke and mirrors, misleading and embellishing. My ex, which is a Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Well, then this reading is for you, God tier. You might want to listen because there is a feminine energy here that's all smoke and mirrors. Someone here could be a blonde, naturally curly. Marilyn Monroe could also be significant here. Someone could also be a smoker. This feminine. Your Sag is in Pluto, so that's your Scorpio placement. Okay, there will be messages for you here, Liz. All right, my number one, my number two. Appreciate y'all. Misleading and embellishing. 1997 could be significant here. And that came out here with cutting ties, expired, discontinue use. So I feel like somebody here has cut off this feminine. Someone here has cut off a feminine. I feel like whoever this feminine is, she is in distorted energy. Somebody here is a victim mentality. Somebody here wants you to fix things for them. Somebody here could also be a hairstylist. Someone here could work in beauty. 1951 could be significant. Someone here could even be 51 years old. The number 6 could also be significant. Yeah. God tier says she's toxic. Yeah, I see that here. Someone is definitely really, really toxic. And someone, I feel like somebody here whines. I feel like you cut this energy off, or this energy walked away from you. Whatever the case here, whatever it is, whoever this feminine is, they need to be let go anyway. So what else here, Spirit? Woke in the reverse. Politically aware, activist, truth seeker. But this is in the reverse. The number 16 could be significant. The number 7. So I feel like somebody here could be younger. I don't know why I feel like this feminine could be younger. Okay, someone here is kind of like in their own world. Okay, like she don't have a clue as to what's going on in someone here don't have a clue as to what the hell is going on in the real world. God here said yes. Yeah, whoever this feminine is, she don't have a damn clue. She, like I said, she could be younger. They don't have a clue as to what's going on in the world. Okay, and that also came out with deceitful in the reverse. Liar, liar, pants on fire, withholding the truth. 1990? Someone here could have been born in 1990. Someone here is younger, or the number 9 could be significant. So I feel like this feminine, I don't know why I'm getting like a daddy's girl. Okay. 1212 on the timer. You could be seeing 1212 or 212 could be significant here. But definitely, I feel like this feminine is naive. But it's almost like she could have lived sheltered. Like something here feels, I don't know why. I don't want to say, please nobody get upset, but it kind of gives me like bimbo blonde. Like somebody here really is naive to what's going on in the world. I don't think that they care. Thank you. I don't think that they care too much about what's going on in the world, but I feel like someone here is just like really sheltered. Like I feel like this is like daddy's girl. Like someone here is naive, but to a point where it's annoying as hell. Like she's toxic as hell. She's like a legally blonde. Like a legally blonde, but like the distorted version. I don't know why I'm getting that kind of energy, because it says deceitful here in the reverse, but because I feel like someone here is just naive. Like they literally are detached as to what's going on in the world and what the fuck that got to do with them. Like someone here feels like they're very self-absorbed. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's giving me daddy's girl. Like someone here is used to getting their way. It's like almost to a fault. Like this person is used to getting their way to the point where they don't realize that it's wrong. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Like maybe someone here could like be very demanding, this feminine, but she could literally be like a feminine that's always gotten what she's wanted, and she expects it, like, because that's what's always been done, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting here, but I don't know. Let's keep pulling cards and see what else about this feminine spirit. Left on red, ignoring and moving on. Damn, so somebody here really just don't want to be bothered with whoever this feminine is. Like, I feel like whether this bitch is naive by accident or on purpose, you are sick of it. Def can't relate to this one personally. Oh, I'm sorry, Liz. So Liz, we're talking about a feminine here. So, obviously you're heterosexual. So if you are dating, dating someone. Okay, if there is a masculine in your life, okay, this could be an ex that he was dealing with. All right. This feminine could also be someone that any of your family. This could still relate to you if it. This could feminine could be someone that's on your job. Okay, or that kind of always wants things to go their way. They're used to getting their way. Like this feminine energy could be put in many different places, Liz. Okay, got here. Okay, you say you remarried. Okay, so you've been walked away from whoever this person is and obviously got into another relationship. But why is this energy pulling up in your present energy? That's what we can ready to find out. But Liz, like I said at the beginning of all my readings, I always say, flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But this is about a feminine. So, like I said, this could be someone that your guy friend is dealing with, or this could be a relative, a friend, or maybe it's just not you at all, baby girl. Okay, let's see what else. So someone here has been left on red. Sagittarius placement, whoever this resonates with, viewer. Okay, you could be a cross watcher watching for your Sagittarius placements. Okay, the number 32 could be significant here. Also, the number 5 could be significant. Someone here could be 32 years old. I feel like you walked away from this person. Okay, you could be currently even ignoring this person. Someone here could have been blocked. Emo, yeah. Oh, this feminine right here. Oh, there's definitely a few girls at my current job that would fit this. Okay, there we go. There we go, my number 1. That's what's up. Okay, so emo, definitely a drama queen. We are definitely talking about a distorted feminine energy. This bitch like to get her way. The number 10 could be significant. Emotional drama queen, fakes for attention, makes a big deal out of nothing. Whoever this drama queen is, yeah, this is the person that you walked away from. My masculines, from my divine masculines, you walked away from this energy, or you're about to. And for my divine feminines, this is some sort of distorted feminine energy around you, or this distorted feminine energy is attached to whoever your divine masculine is. Okay, so flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. Okay, definitely, I feel like don't nobody want to be bothered with whoever this drama queen is. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. That's why I'm hoping to get good news about a job tonight so I can leave that toxic workplace. I know that's right, Liz. I swear. I swear. Because there is some sort of distorted feminine energy here that is always getting their way. And I feel like people are getting fed up and people are walking away, or they already have. Okay. What else about this drama queen, child? What else? All of the energy in these cards is women. Every single card is a woman. I know when I'm talking about a feminine energy. Y'all, I'm so happy to be back reading tarot. I tell you, the number 23 could be significant. Also, the number 5, definitely something very significant about the number 5. Okay, the month of May could be significant. A Taurus could be significant. It says in too deep, no way out, emotionally invested. So this feminine doesn't want to leave you alone. They feel like, and who was that? I forget what his name is. God Tier. Yeah, God Tier had said that. He said that earlier in the reading that she didn't want to walk away. She can't leave him alone. And it says that, so whoever this distorted feminine energy is feels like they're too invested in you to walk away. They don't want to leave this situation alone. Or someone here is just very determined to get things to go in their favor. I don't know why I keep picking up on a hairdresser. Somebody is a hairdresser. Or somebody just got a haircut or something about a hairdresser. Somebody here can cut hair, okay? But what else? So what's on the other side of this, spirit? Okay, so whoever this dark feminine energy is at the center of your reading, Sag. What else here for my Sag placements? Apathetic. This card really wants to be in the reverse. It says, could not care less, gives you the cold shoulder. This is my masculine energy here. Now this card really for real wants to come out in the reverse. It really for real hit the table in reverse. Cause I kind of feel like I just turned 25 a few days ago and I'm a Taurus. I just picked up on some Taurus energy. Yep. Okay, Liz. So I'm picking up on y'all's energy most definitely. Okay, but this card really, it did want to come out in the reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and take it in the reverse because I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, you could be a Cancer or you could have strong Cancer placements in your chart. Okay, someone here could like the 69 too. I'm going to just go ahead and throw that out there, okay? The number 69 is significant. I'm trying to tell you. The number 69 is significant here. Okay, you're a Sagittarius God tier. Okay, cool. I feel like you do care. I feel like there's a masculine here that does care though, for some reason. You do care, but that don't mean that you want to help this person or that you are going to help this person. It says apathetic, could not care less, gives you the cold shoulder. But this is in the reverse. I feel like you do care. Whoever my Sag placement, the masculine energy is, you care. Okay? All right. Yeah. Jorge says, will me and Charlia get back together and what will it take for us to? Well, Jorge, I'm glad you asked that question because we are talking about a toxic feminine energy here. Okay? Now, I don't know if you have Sagittarius in your chart or if this feminine that you're dealing with, Charlia or whatever her name is, or if she's a Sagittarius or if she's got Sagittarius in her chart. But I will tell you this. So far in this reading, it is not looking good for feminine energies. Okay? I'm seeing in this reading as the masculines being, I don't want to say in the upright, but probably more so in the upright than the feminine. So if you come to this reading asking me about a feminine energy, I'm going to tell you that you probably shouldn't get back together with her. She toxic as hell. All right. Let's move on. 22:11 on the clock. 2:12 as well. What else here? 11:22. You could be seeing, look, y'all see how now all of a sudden all the masculine energy is popping up on this side of the reading. All these cards over here was this distorted feminine. Now we've got the masculine in the reverse and now in the upright. But it says boy toy. Object of sexual desire, good for one thing, short-lived. Are you a player? Sagittarius, masculines? 1998 could be significant. Ooh. Or maybe this is just how this feminine looks at you. Whoever this karmic feminine is, they can really enjoy sex with you, my divine masculines that I'm speaking to. Because obviously this reading is about a man that's dealing with a woman, obviously. And like I said, if this is a woman that is watching this reading, this has something to do with either your new boo's ex or some other feminine around you, a friend, a family member, or whatever. Outside of that, for my men, I feel like this boy toy energy is this feminine. This is like a succubus energy. Somebody has some sort of demonic attachment here. Because I feel like you care for this person, but for this energy, boy toy to come out in the upright, I feel like this is a projection. I feel like this feminine likes having sex with this masculine. Okay, whoever my divine masculine is, you could have been dealing with somebody who has a succubus demonic attachment. Okay. I feel like this person likes to have a lot of sex. Whoever this feminine is, or this is how I feel like she just wants to have sex. Like it's something here about sex. I wouldn't have sex with this person. I feel like there's a demonic attachment here, and I'm telling you. It says, if you have time, could you do a bit of a Taurus placement reading? Job oriented. Okay, Liz, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Derby City Tarot. The channel is called Derby City Tarot. Okay, you are a Taurus, which makes you a fixed sign. Okay, If you scroll down my page, you'll come to three readings. I always do financial readings based on quadruplicities, which means I group all of the signs into either mutable, fixed, or mutable, fixed, or cardinal. Okay, Taurus is a fixed sign. I just did a financial reading for all fixed signs. Okay, so you can go to my page and scroll the page and look for that. It will say for fixed signs, a reading for fixed signs. Okay, so back for my men. I promise you there will be information. I promise you. It's probably hard to believe because a lot of times when people want tarot readings, they kind of want it in the moment right then and there. But I do read energy sometimes 6, 7, 8 months into the future. And so I always feel like every single person that I meet, my readings will resonate with you no matter when I meet you. Okay. So you're asking me about a job placement. I mean, a job situation. I actually already did that. So if you go watch that reading, girl, I promise you it's gonna be some information there. It's probably gonna shock you because you're gonna be like, how is the reading that she did a month ago? How does that have anything to do with the now time? But energy is fluid. Like there's no time on tarot. It's timeless. It's for when you are ready to receive it. Okay. So back to this here. I feel like for my divine masculines here, okay, to just keep it short, straight, and to the point, you was fucking a bitch that is a demon. They have a demonic attachment here. Somebody here is a sex fiend. This feminine, or this is how she likes to attach herself to men. It's something about wanting to be sexual. Okay, I feel like this feminine here, this is how she harvests energy. She harvests energy through some sort of sexual ritual. Okay, so definitely whoever this feminine is has some sort of succubus demonic attachment. Okay, let's keep moving. What else here, Spirit? Damn. Okay, there we go. Something in the reverse. Betrayed, violated by intentional actions. The number 52 could be significant. Libra Saturn. Someone here could have a Libra Saturn placement. Oh, okay. Thank you for following, Sierra. I appreciate it. Sometimes it'd be wanting me to touch the screen, but I don't be knowing what to do. This is like my third time live on TikTok. The number 7 could be significant. Violated by intentional actions. Yeah, this feminine here, this is a succubus energy. This is an energy harvester. This is the type of feminine that once she attaches herself to you, she tries to milk you for everything that she can get. And even in the beginning, if she may have even came off in the beginning as someone that was going to be helpful, they were going to do their part. But slowly over time, you probably started to see that this person was not who they claimed they was in the first place. You probably learned a really big lesson from whoever this feminine is. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Crunk, high and crazy, goes overboard. Child, I cannot. Yeah, this feminine is wow. Whoever this karmic feminine is, she wow. She took money to betray me. Yeah, I bet she would. Yeah, she would. Crunk, high and crazy, goes overboard. The number 2 could be significant, and also the number 11 could be significant. I don't know why I want to say skull and bones. I guess it's because I'm looking at this shit. I don't know why I'm getting rock concerts, or I don't know, heavy metal. Even crunk music could be significant, but like, somebody here could like pills, quaaludes, poppers. Someone here could also be familiar with bookstores. Adult bookstores could be significant. This feminine here, she crazy as hell. Sex crazed. Because she's got that demonic spirit on her. What else? Ponzi scheme. Too big. It's going to fail. Artist and schemer. Yeah, and you just said something, God's here, about somebody trying to take money from you or trying to betray you over money. Yeah, that's the type of bitch this is. The number 2 could be significant. Yeah, con artist. Uh-huh. It's something about this feminine though. It's so weird because I am getting like this kind of like what was that girl from that was the Joker's girlfriend? What was her name with the pink and blue hair? That character where she's kind of like naive and innocent, but it's like to a fault though. Like it's almost like to a fault. Like I can't really explain it, but it's like the blonde, the dumb blonde, but she like is like a terrorist. Yes. Oh, you said she's in trouble with the law. Damn. Yeah. Whoever this, I believe it because somebody here, they into all kind of shit. This is Ponzi scheme. Somebody here this is the type of feminine that will set you up to be robbed or whatever, y'all. So this is what my divine masculines is having to deal with. Okay, give me one more card for this shit, and then we're gonna move on to the Derby City Oracle deck. What else? Obstruction. This is in a reverse. So it says cock blocking, hindering a connection. Yeah, so I feel like somebody here can no longer get in between whatever it is that you got going on for my Sagittarius placements. Whatever you got going on, this person cannot interfere. But I do feel like this person is trying to project. So divine masculines, I don't know if y'all, cleanse y'all's energy or whatever. Not the PPP loan. Okay, well, whatever this person got going on, I kind of feel like this ain't got nothing to do with you. You could be seeing 121. I know I've been seeing 121 a lot lately. I'm kind of curious here. What's this Ponzi scheme with obstructing spirit? What is this? Because something here about to come to a stop. What is this? What's Ponzi scheme with obstruction? Divine feminine. Uh-oh. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, you could be seeing 323. Ooh. So for some of my masculines, y'all are already in a new relationship with somebody else. I feel like God here, you said you had remarried. Okay, so you could actually really be with your person. Or for some of you, when you get remarried, that's going to be the right person. But for whatever reason, there's a divine feminine here blocking this. Okay, so some of my masculines, some of y'all are single. Y'all have not come into union yet with your divine feminine. But I feel like the divine feminine energy is already around you. Like, I don't know if you and your divine feminine are in the same vicinity and y'all haven't actually met yet, but the divine feminine energy is deep and within. Okay. How do they say that? May the force be with you. Okay. For my spiritual people, okay, that don't think this shit sounds crazy, because you know how some of y'all be acting. But for those of you that do believe that you are on some sort of divine path, or you have some sort of purpose, or that you believe that you are a twin flame, or you believe that you are a star seed, okay, my readings are for those people. Okay, people who are interested in their birth charts. Okay, from tarot, from an astrological perspective. Okay, those are going to be the type of people that I resonate with the most. You don't have to be a Sagittarius to resonate with this, because you may have Sagittarius placements in your chart, or the bitch you're dealing with got Sagittarius somewhere in their chart. Okay, this could work a lot of different ways. Flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. But for my divine masculines, either this is you in your divine feminine energy. Okay, so you could be some sort of a creative. Okay, feminine energy creates. Okay, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. It is all about balance. Okay, so you could be some sort of a creator, a musician, a mathematician, a shaman. You could be a healer of some sort, a teacher. Okay, divine femininity is creativity. So this could actually be you, or this could be someone that is in your energy, someone that you're already with, or for some of you, you will be meeting. Regardless, this energy is stopping someone from being able to project. Give me one more card. Tell me about the divine feminine that's blocking some sort of a Ponzi scheme. Burdens in the reverse. Yeah. So I don't know, divine masculine, you could make money off of your gifts. You could be very gifted. Okay, you could actually be an entrepreneur, or you're very artistic. That divine feminine energy could be you. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart. Okay, 1976 could be significant. Mounting pressures, burdens, but this card flipped out in the reverse. So it's something here that you do that either helps you to alchemize, manifest, what's the words I want to use? Transmute. You do something here that's very creative. Some of y'all could even be singers, musicians. I keep picking up on rock music for some reason. Okay, someone here could play an instrument. Regardless, though, this is either a divine feminine energy in your energy, divine masculine, or a divine masculine. You are this divine feminine energy representing someone who is a healer, someone that is fruitful, creative, handsome. Something about creativity here. It could be music. I don't know why I keep picking up on music, or someone here could be a barber or something like that. I'm also picking up on someone that could be like a pharmacist, or you work with pharmaceuticals could be significant. Or maybe this is what your path is. Maybe this is what you're meant to be. It's some sort of like healer. I'm hearing Reiki. I don't know. Divine masculine, you can really be good with your hands. Okay, bottom of the deck here is underdog. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. I'm picking up. God here says I'm a musician. That's what I'm saying. You have whoever, whatever divine masculine is hearing my voice, and this reading resonates with you, you are some sort of creative. It says the underdog. Frenchies could be significant here. It says you're the underdog. Someone underestimated you. Maybe perhaps whoever this succubus energy is. Maybe this succubus energy has had a lot of men in her grasp, honey, but you got up through her. Okay, you got away. You were the one that got away. Okay, 17A. Okay, someone here could have an apartment. I don't know, something about 17A. I don't know if that's an exit or if that's an apartment. I don't know, or if that's a mile. I don't know what that is, but 17A could be significant. Superman could also be significant. Underestimated and overlooked. Maybe this is how you felt your whole life, divine masculine, like you were overlooked. 811, I just saw on the timer. You could be seeing 811. It also says escapism. Someone here could have Pisces in their chart. 1975 could be significant. Running away from their problems. And then emotional intelligence. Manages own emotions and understands emotions over others. You could definitely have Pisces placements. And then it says case of the ex. Yeah, this bitch don't want to leave y'all alone, bruh. She don't want to leave, child. YouTube, TikTok. I'm trying to make sure y'all all see the cards, though. But yeah. Class clown. Yeah. And look, there's that face I was looking for. I kept saying something about the Joker. Kind of reminds me of that character that's like, yeah, the pink and the red. Yeah, that's this heifer. 1956. She's really jealous. And so was the character that was the Joker's girlfriend. Crazy ass bitch. But kind of like quirky and naive all at the same time, child. And somehow it says underlying health issues here for this feminine. So I don't know what the fuck this feminine got going on. Maybe this feminine has some sort of mental issue. Okay, someone here could have like some real serious issues. Okay, the kind of issues that you leave somebody where the hell they at. 9:11 on the clock. You could be seeing. Okay, leave this heifer where she at. Some of y'all already have. Good job. Okay, let's move on to the Derby City Oracle. Yeah, mental issues. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Someone here definitely got some mental issues, child. Somebody is a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, she can't let go with stabbed. I'm telling you, she can't let go with stabbed as soon as I open up the deck, y'all. Okay, TikTok, you'll be seeing this in the reverse. Okay, YouTube, you'll be seeing it exactly as it's supposed to be. Okay, but yeah, TikTok, it'll be in the reverse for you for whatever reason. Because for some reason, live makes everything reverse. But yeah, I feel like this female stabbed you in your back, and now she can't let go. You done moved on, walked away. Work issues. Just got the... Oh, thank you, Shy Baby. Work issues, work issues. Shy Baby, what's the problem? Is there a feminine at your job that's causing problems? Because that's what we talking about, is a girl that's causing problems. Okay? You could be a Sagittarius. She could have Sagittarius placements in their chart or whatever the fuck. Hey, y'all. All right. Let's get some more information here. We are talking about a distorted feminine for all of y'all that are just walking in, coming into the room. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all are liking and sharing the live. Okay, I appreciate it. Definitely hearts. Make sure y'all check out my 1 and 2 at the top. Okay, my 1 and my 2. Where they at? My 1 and my 2. I am not sure if my contract will be renewed. What's your sign, Shy Baby? Can you tell me what your sign is? Thank you, Spike, for coming in. Thank you, Aham. Thank y'all, people. All right, y'all, let's engage. Engage. Make sure y'all engage, and child. For all my creators, like, share. I appreciate y'all for coming in. All Sagittarius placements. Okay, you are Scorpio. Okay, so Shy Baby, you are a fixed sign, okay? If this is work related, okay, what I want you to do is I want you to go to YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Derby City Tarot. If you scroll down my page, I recently did about a month ago, I did a financial reading for fixed signs. Scorpio is a fixed sign. I promise you, if you go watch that video, there will be a message about your finances there, okay? I promise you, child. All you got to do is just go look for the video for fixed signs on my Derby City Tarot page on YouTube. Okay, let's see what the hell else is going on with this out. Because Divine Masculine, I don't like her too much. You welcome, Shy Baby. I appreciate you. I got you, boo. Okay, Spirit, so let's talk more about this hoe that's chasing the Divine Masculine. Okay, Shy Baby, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but if you are a man, you might want to sit in here, okay? Just so you know, all right? Tell me more about this hoe that's causing problems for the Divine Masculine. Ooh. $333 on the timer. You could be seeing Uranus in the reverse. Aquarius. Someone here could be an Aquarius, or Aquarius placements could be significant. So Uranus in the reverse is, oh, you're a woman. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely go check out my fixed sign reading on Derby City Tarot. Thank you, babe. Okay, Uranus in the reverse here is Aquarius energy. So reckless, undisciplined, perverse, difficult, rebellion, unpredictable, and eccentric. Yeah, this feminine. This bitch batshit crazy. God tell you wasn't lying, bro. You was not lying. This bitch crazy as hell. Probably beautiful. But a whole goddamn clown. Oh, now she's 46. Jesus Christ. Well, I didn't mean to say it like that, but Lord have mercy. Okay, so yeah, someone here definitely is reckless and undisciplined. To be 46 years old carrying on like this is ridiculous. Okay, but tell me more about this feminine spirit. Definitely they could have Aquarius placements in their chart. The South. So someone here, this is in the reverse. Someone here could be from up north. The northern states could be significant for you or this feminine. I don't know why I'm hearing the dirty, dirty, dirty South. I used to play ball at the YMCA. If this person isn't from a northern state, this person could live north of where you live. Or someone here is someone here has an Aquarius South node. Someone here has an Aquarius South node. This could be you or this person. Okay, but for those of someone here does have an Aquarius South node. But something about the north is, I live in the north. Okay, okay. God, Terry, you said you were a Sagittarius, right? North Dallas, Fort Worth. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm getting something about the north. Like this person could live north of where you live, or it's something about a northern state. This could be for you or this person, for any of my divine masculines that are watching, okay, or whatever. All right. This feminine energy could be a distorted Aquarius. They could be any sign, but I'm just saying I do have Aquarius energy out here in the reverse. Okay. What else about this succubus? Because that's exactly what this is. This is a succubus energy. Okay. I'm Rick James, bitch. But this is in the reverse. Huh. So I kind of feel like I'm Rick James, bitch, in the reverse. I kind of feel like, because Rick James is known to be a cocky kind of energy. Okay, so for this to be in the reverse, somebody here could be losing their little special powers. Okay. 464 could be significant for someone. Yeah, I feel like somebody's mask is coming off here. I'm Rick James, bitch, in the reverse means somebody here don't got no reason to be cocky. Like somebody's facade could be falling off. Someone here doesn't have no energy. Yeah, because this is a succubus. So she don't have access to you no more, divine masculine. Okay, either you've already moved on to a divine feminine or you about to be. Okay, so this person needs to find a new supply. They can't. I'm Rick James, bitch, in the reverse. Oh, definitely like I mean, I can't say it no other way. A succubus. I feel like somebody here attaches themselves to their prey with sex. Like someone here likes to move with sex really quickly. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, damn, it's just shit's crazy. Okay, so what else about this feminine, this deceitful succubus energy spirit? Or this karmic feminine with this succubus attachment? Consequences and repercussions. Yeah. Karma kicking that ass. Somebody here getting a taste of their own medicine. Or they supplied and ran out. I'm getting that this person is a narcissist. Okay. This is a narcissist and they reaping what they've sown. So if somebody out here down and out, that's their problem. This bitch is getting karma, so that's why somebody's power ain't as powerful as they was. Yeah, exactly. Consequences and repercussions. It's paybacks, bitch. It's paybacks. Either now, what I know about narcissistic personalities is they always have a new supply. They've always got to attach themselves to someone else. If this person doesn't find someone else to attach themselves to, they're gonna be reaping this karma, because that's probably what happened when they met you. Divine masculine, you probably saved this bitch from karma. You didn't even know it, but because of your big heart, okay, or because you were naive, or because it was just your turn on earth to learn a lesson, okay, about these type of bitches that reel you in with sex and what overextending, overgiving, having low self-esteem can get you. One of these type of hoes. Okay. And so you didn't learn your lesson and you're moving on. So either this bitch gonna find another supply or she getting ready to get knocked off. So it is what it is. What else, spirit? Mm-mm. Casanova, yeah, exactly. Casanova. I don't know if y'all remember that song, but Casanova is about a person that uses sex to get what they want. They're flirty energy. And Casanova is a flirty energy. Jolene on the other side of this card. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I know that was bad. I know that was horrible, but I'm just saying. It's a hussy. It's a bitch that move on from one eggplant to the next. Okay? This is a Casanova energy. Somebody that gets their way with men. They use what they got to get what they want. That's exactly what this is. Okay, the Players Club could be significant. Somebody here could be a sex worker of some sort of stripper or I don't know. With this Casanova energy. Okay, so let's move over here to this half. This is where you're in some sort of, some of y'all already with your divine feminine. Others of y'all, as you go further in your spiritual journey, you'll eventually be with this divine feminine, or you are the divine feminine because you're some sort of creative. Okay, you do something very well. You have some sort of God-given born gift, okay, that you can make money off of, okay, with the divine feminine energy. So just flip it, put it where it goes in your story. Okay, tell me about this, because someone here is projecting sexual energy onto you. You could even be feeling more horny. Okay, we just had that Scorpio full moon about a week ago. Okay, divine masculine, you could, be feeling like taking the dog for a walk. Okay. You could be feeling like taking the dog for a walk. Okay, be very careful with your sexual energy. Okay, I would not masturbate at this time. Okay, if I were you, because I feel like someone is trying to access some sort of portal within you. Okay, so if you are, I would just say, if you're not in a committed, healthy relationship, you should not be having sexual relations. Okay, that would be my advice. Be very careful with your sexual energy, divine masculine. Okay, because someone here accesses a portal within you when you do. So, you might need to cut porn out for about 30 days or, something like that. Try not to get too caught up. But, divine feminine energy is out here. So I do feel like you are, whoever the divine masculine is that I'm speaking to, you are probably already in a committed relationship, or you not out here, you're not dealing with these type of thought bitches. Okay, but I'm just saying, for those of you who are just at the beginning of the divine masculine journey, okay, be very careful of how you share your sexual energy. All right, use it to create. If you are not in a committed relationship, use your sexual energy to create. Tell me more about this over here. Hobosexual. Yeah, this bitch. Okay, somebody here could have tattoos or body modifications, but this feminine energy is a hobosexual. God tier said, I'm boring now. I don't smoke or drink. Yeah, because this bitch like to party. And maybe she met you during that time when you was partying. Okay. And you just got got by one of them demonic energies, but some of you, like I said, have already combat this energy. All right. But hobosexual here, definitely the type of person that will fuck to live with you. Okay. They gonna give up some ass to have a place to stay. And they use they bodies as currency. All right. Did you see and talk to my Michael last Thursday? Zakia Sharif. She is lesbian or bi. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Zakia. I don't know nobody by the name of Michael, child. But anyway, okay, so what else here? It says you, me, and she. What we gonna do, baby? So this feminine is already dealing with other people, or you're already in a connection and you don't want to be dealing with a third party. I feel like this whoever this karmic feminine is, they want to be a third party in your situation. Like somebody here is so desperate that they will be the other woman. 525 on the timer. I don't know why I said 525, but That ain't actually what was on the timer, but 525 could be significant here. Somebody here is even willing to come and be a third party in your relationship that you already in, or really, I feel like for that matter, anybody that you with. Like somebody here is so desperate that they will, you said lesbian or bi, and then boom, somebody here with homosexual and you, me, and she, what we gonna do? This is the type of person that wants to be a third party. As long as they got access to you, they'll put up with whatever. Hell to the now. Hell to the now, now, now. It says, cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. I know I can't sing, y'all, but look, this is in the reverse. You don't want this hoe. Cause tonight, baby, I want to get freaky with you, honey. My divine masculine said, hell to the now. I can't take it. My men said, hell nah, I ain't fucking this bitch. This bitch is crazy as hell. I'm telling you. I already know. Heavy. I think Rick James was a Taurus. I can't remember. I want to say Rick James is a Taurus. Okay, so far I feel like I got a distorted Taurus and a distorted Aquarius energy out here, okay? For this feminine, doesn't have to be. This could even be a Sagittarius feminine. Just flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. Okay, you could be a cross watcher watching for your Sagittarius placements. What else here? I feel like you don't want this hoe. Yeah, you see this person as someone that's abusive. You see this person as someone that is abusive, and I feel like this person abuses their position of power and authority in your life. This is somebody here that takes you for granted. Insatiable. Hard to please. They only think about themselves. Is what I'm getting for this. Hi, Denora. Okay, Miss Everlasting. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Okay, what else here, Spirit? So this person is definitely very abusive. I feel like they abuse their position of power and authority in everybody's life, okay? Beetlejuice. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, a Beetlejuice energy. Okay? Beetlejuice. Yeah, somebody definitely here is a con artist. Crazy and goes overboard all the time. Where was that came out here that said, Ponzi scheme, con artist, schemer? That's a Beetlejuice energy, is it not? Tell me I'm lying. Beetlejuice. 717 on the timer I just saw. 929 on the clock. Yeah, she's a Beetlejuice energy. Wow, full of guile. Wow, when I tell you the tarot don't be playing games. When I tell you, when I get to sitting down at this table, at some point I am going to start offering personal readings. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I'm currently trying to get that set up so that I can offer private personal readings for people. But baby, when I tell you these cards do not be playing, I can read hundreds and hundreds of people at the same damn time. I'm telling you. It's crazy because the energy, everybody, there's a lot of divine masculines that are dealing with demonic succubus energies. A lot of these divine masculines are dealing with this, healing from this, walking away from this, trying to understand how they got caught up with these hoes that just want to take from them, take from you, use you, and abuse you. Tell me something else about this Beetlejuice energy. Definitely someone here is a con artist, a trickster. Yeah, a trickster spirit sitting up in my room. This is more Aquarius energy. Someone here could actually be Capricorn, Aquarius cusper could be significant. Okay, someone could be born between January 15th and January 24th, or those particular dates could be significant here. A Capricorn Aquarius cusp is a transition, you guys. Something about a job is significant here. But sitting up in my room is in the reverse. I don't know why I'm hearing the gigs up. Like somebody here could actually be getting ready to lose a job, or they're losing money. Whoever this Beetlejuice energy is, this karmic feminine. There's something going on with this person's money. That's probably why they in your energy, divine masculine, because they trying to figure out what you are. Look, 444. Look at that. 444 up here at the top. Y'all could be seeing that synchronicity. 444 is significant here. Okay. 44 hearts. Yeah. Somebody here getting ready. Some shit getting ready to go down. Somebody here could be actually getting ready to be looking for a job or some kind of scheme, Ponzi scheme. Yeah, because this Beetlejuice energy popped out right here with this Ponzi scheme. I'm telling you, something about to happen with this bitch money. Okay, what else here, Spirit? What else? What's this Uranus energy in the reverse? King Obatala in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here doesn't have any spiritual protection. Whoever this feminine is, they have no spiritual protection. Like there's no one on the other side that will fight for them. They've lost their spiritual protection. That's why there's money problems here. Foundation. Somebody could actually end up having to live with somebody. Someone could have to move in with a relative here. Okay, what's the South in the reverse? Tales by Moonlight and Death Star. Okay, some of y'all, this is succubus energy is demonic. Somebody on the in the chat said something about somebody that worships Satan. Okay, 101 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. I would say that you're absolutely correct. This person does worship something demonic. Okay, Tales by Moonlight tells me that someone here chants Death Star. I don't know if anybody here knows what Death Star meant. Okay, but Death Star 123 and 122 on the timer. This means somebody here wished death on you. The South in the reverse is somebody stuck in their South node. So this feminine could have a Aquarius South node, which means they have a Capricorn North node. Ooh. She has a pentagram tattoo on her wrist. Oh, yeah, this bitch is crazy. I'm trying to tell you, there's something wrong with her. Any of my men that are walking in the room right now, for my TikTokers, okay, YouTube, y'all always on deck, okay, but for my TikTokers, any of the men, okay, my divine masculines, if you're just coming into the room, we are talking about some crazy bitch that you used to deal with or that you are dealing with and that you either got away from or you need to get the fuck away from, okay? And if you have a woman in your life that is perfect, then this reading is not for you, all right? Yeah, this bitch absolutely did wish death on you. And I do feel like somebody here definitely Tales by Moonlight tells me that someone here is a practicing witch. Okay, someone chants and worships Death Star. I don't know if y'all watch Star Wars, but the Death Star was known to annihilate planets. Okay. That's that Star Wars. And the Death Star could annihilate planets, literally. But I'm trying to tell you, somebody here wanted you to die. They wished for it. They spoke to the moon. I cannot. And then got I'm Rick James bitch in the reverse. You did all of this wishing death on the divine masculine just to end up being the one that's probably getting ready to be the one that's laid over somewhere. Laid over to the side. Yeah, God's here. Yeah, she getting ready to be the one over here laid to the side. Whatever she wished for you is getting ready to go back on her. Something here then came to a complete stop. Whatever this Ponzi scheme was or whatever this was that they were trying to do either to you or to someone else, somewhere else, it don't matter. Something here has been stopped. And there is no spiritual protection. King Obatala in the reverse. So what's on Rick James bitch in the reverse? Oh, Lord. Hold on. YouTube, child. Okay. Now we back. Okay, but I ain't putting that yet. So what's this Rick James bitch in the reverse? Help is on the way, dear. Yeah, because this is, I feel like spirit, something is falling apart for this person. I feel like because something is getting better for you, divine masculine. Okay, thank you, Rocky. Thank you, Lavelle. Welcome, Shantae. Okay, it says help is on the way, dear. Up under I'm Rick James bitch in the reverse. So someone here has lost their confidence with I'm Rick James bitch in the reverse, but it says help is on the way, dear. What's this help? What is this? What's help is on the way, dear? The fuck? Can't leave them alone. Exactly. They coming back to you. They want you back. They trying to manifest you back. 444 on the timer as I'm speaking. I'm trying to tell you. They trying to manifest you back. Thank you for the hearts and the shares. Okay. I keep seeing signs. I'm seeing 777. Yeah. I've been seeing 777 a lot lately too because my ex is actually a Sagittarius. My ex is a Sagittarius. Yeah. And this is the bitch that he went to go deal with after he walked away from me. So this is the shit he dealing with where he thought the grass was greener on the other side. No, it's not. He with a succubus energy. So 777 talks about inner strength. Okay. It also talks about releasing fears. Okay. So I feel like at this time it's really important for all my divine masculines to keep faith, especially spiritual faith. Okay, whatever it is that you believe in, continue to believe in that shit. Okay, I don't care if it's a cat, a dog, a tree, a roach, a ladybug, Jesus, Allah, whoever the fuck. Okay, just have something that you believe in. Okay, the wind, goddammit, I don't know. A candle. Okay, whatever it is that you believe in, continue to believe in it. Okay, but this can't leave him alone. With help is on the way there. That's why this bitch getting ready to try to make a way back your way. Or this is what this person is doing spiritually. You could even be dreaming or thinking about this person a lot more because someone here is projecting. This is demonic energy. So I want my divine masculines to understand that it is important for you to pray, for you to believe in something, and for you to also cleanse your energy. Okay, some of y'all need to get some sage. Okay, some Palo Santo. Okay, and burn some of that shit in your house. Or do whatever it is that's a part of your religious belief, whatever that is. Okay, that helps whatever your religious faith is that says this is how you cleanse negative energy. Do that shit. Yeah, the assassins absolutely did fail. Whatever they tried to come in and take, it's being returned to sender. Like whatever they tried to do, it's not working. What's this consequences and repercussions? Some of you would have heard from this person, or you getting ready to, or like I said, someone here could even be communicating with you spiritually, like in dreams, or just, I don't know, you could even be thinking about this person more. Venus energy in the reverse. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Libra energy could be significant. I keep picking up on a Taurus. Okay. There could have been an unexpected or unwelcome pregnancy with this dark feminine. Okay. You and this dark, whoever this succubus energy is, there could have been a miscarriage, or I don't know, or someone could have terminated a pregnancy. It's something here about either determination of the termination of a pregnancy, or someone getting pregnant unexpected. I don't know what that is. Okay. But I will say this, something that I do know about succubus energies. Succubus energies do, a lot of times with the demonic attachments, they do have issues with being pregnant. A lot of succubus energies do miscarry, or they stillborn, or they can't carry full term, or it's a lot of times there is, okay, y'all have 2 kids. Okay. Well, like I said, and those 2 kids could have happened unexpectedly, or something happened here. I don't know. Maybe she's pregnant by someone else. I don't know, but I did see Venus energy in the reverse. What's this consequences and repercussions? What's this? Homies over hoes in the reverse. Oh, okay. So now homies over hoes in the reverse. So what this is telling me about this karmic feminine here is that now that karma getting their ass kicked, this is like, now that shit hitting the fan, somebody want to pray now. Now somebody want to do the alcoholic prayer. Okay. Somebody went out and got pissy drunk. Okay. And now this is that moment where it's just you and the toilet. Okay. And a silent prayer. Lord, if you just let me get through this. All right. If you just let me get through this, I promise I won't do it no more. This bitch lying. This is what this consequences and repercussions with homies over hoes is. Somebody is at that moment where they're, or they getting ready to be at that moment where it's just them in the toilet seat. And they hoping and praying and wishing that either you, sacred masculine, divine masculine, will either take them back or that someone here will. It's just like somebody saying, they don't want to take accountability for what they did. Homies over hoes in the reverse. That's that with consequences and repercussions. That's definitely that moment at the toilet seat. Okay. Now I'm not talking about someone literally being it, but I'm talking about that moment where the shit didn't hit the fan and now you want to drop down and pray and say, Lord, forgive me. Okay. Somebody done died and they done got over to the other side. They at the gate. And that heart getting ready to get weighed with that feather. And they want to be like, oh, Lord, please. I'll do anything. That's what this is. Consequences and repercussions with homies over hoes in the reverse. Someone here, they're not sorry. They're not sorry. They just want to get out of whatever it is that they're going through. What's Casanova? Yeah, I agree, God's here. Yeah, what is this? What's Casanova? Salt. A house is not a home. So I feel like this person feels like when they were with you, they were home. Okay, you may be provided a special place, a comfortable place for this person. Okay, maybe you're the first person that ever was actually nice or real or genuine with this person. They feel like they salty that y'all can't be together, that you don't want to be bothered with their ass no more. A house is not a home. Well, I guess not, ho. You was just using me. This person was just using you, divine masculine. 111 on the timer, y'all. Okay, period. So now this person is distraught. They're depressed because they ain't had nothing better since you. You was their best supply is what I'm seeing here from my masculine energies here. What else? Let's move on. What's hobosexual? Throw that ass in a circle in a reverse. The culprit. Help me. Baby, can you help me? Here it come. Here come the phone call. Here come the phone call. Here come the email. Here come the text message. Divine masculine, I'm trying to tell you. Here it come. Can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Here come the dreams. Divine masculine. Okay, here come the dreams. The projections. You need to cleanse your energy. For some of you, this person is going to physically reach out to you. For others of you, this will be an increase in how many times you think about this person. Okay. Or if you are dreaming about this person could be trying to reach you spiritually. They need help. 311 could be significant. 113 could also be significant. Baby, can you help me? That's what this is. Somebody here need a handout. Which one of y'all? Yeah, God here said he done got married, child. He ain't even getting ready to do it. Oh, not Bill's Mafia. All right. Well, thank you for the gifts, though, even though you lynching. Even though you lynching, I appreciate it, child. Okay, so what's you, me, and she, what we gonna do? Because I feel like this person wants to be a third party to whatever it is that you got going on. Back, forth, and forth. Yeah, you ain't going to do it. In the reverse, Aquarius energy is significant here. And also Chicago, Illinois could be significant. For someone. I keep getting Aquarius energy in the reverse. All right. Thank you. Just followed. I appreciate you. Yeah. Definitely Chicago, Illinois could be. I don't know why I keep hearing something about Barack Obama. Okay. Is Barack Obama an Aquarius? I don't know where that's coming from, but I keep seeing Barack. Okay. But definitely Chicago could be significant. Huh. Okay, so what's cause tonight, baby, I want to get freaky with you in the reverse. Cause I feel like this is you either spiritually or physically saying to this person, I do not want to be bothered with you. I do not want to have sex with you. I've moved on. Don't come into my energy. But like I said, for my masculines, there could be increased thoughts about this feminine. Real. Yeah, I feel like you are standing your ground with not wanting to be sexual with this person. Okay, even if there is some sort of 222. Okay, I just seen somebody come in the room that said 222. 222 can be significant. Okay. I don't mind if people like for my TikTokers, because like I said, I'm also recording for YouTube. But for my TikTokers, I do not care about negative comments. Okay, those negative comments eventually turn into 3 coins. So I am not gonna stop you from saying whatever the hell you want to say. I'm not. You can come in here and say whatever the hell you want to. Okay, just keep running up at you. I'm trying to tell you, I don't give a fuck. Okay, this is for whoever this is gonna be for. Okay, either this is for you or it ain't. Okay, all that negative energy, I'm not getting ready to pay none of that. No attention. Dot lit. All right, tapped in. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting ready to stop nobody from saying a goddamn thing. You can come in here and say whatever the hell you want to say. Gives no fucks. Okay. What else? What's this Beetlejuice energy? Yeah, someone here really is an abuser. And I feel like you are being real with this feminine as to standing your ground. What's this Beetlejuice energy spirit? Okay, love wins in the reverse. Yeah, you could have divorced this person and you're fired in the reverse. Gemini energy. Love wins and you're fired in the reverse with Beetlejuice. See what I'm saying? This is that toxic energy, that Beetlejuice energy. It's like love wins in the reverse, but you're fired in the reverse. This is that push and pull. Okay, some of y'all are on, I'm getting mirroring energy here. Some of y'all are on twin flame journeys. Okay, if you do believe that you are on a twin flame journey to your divine feminine, okay, this is for my masculines that have not united with their divine feminine yet, but you feel like you are on the path to fulfilling whatever your purpose is with not another person or within yourself. Okay, divine and feminine and divine masculine energy within yourself, whatever the case. Somebody here is on a twin flame journey because there is runner chaser dynamic here. There is a runner chaser dynamic. Okay, for those of you where this resonates, you need to Google, research the runner chaser dynamic for twin flames. Okay, for those of you who feel like you are on the journey. All right, 7-Eleven or 117 could be significant for you. Okay, because there is a runner chaser dynamic here between you and this person, because I feel like you don't want to be with this person, but I have apathetic here in the reverse, which means that there's still some feelings. There's still some sort of emotional attachment. For some of y'all have already moved on, but there's still something that you have not let go of. Okay. Shadow work, shadow work, shadow work for my divine masculines. If you don't know what that is, Google that shit. All right. What's sitting up in my room? Who run the world? Virgo. Girls. This feminine here, this karmic feminine could also be a Virgo. Okay, a Taurus, a Virgo, or an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius could be significant for this karmic feminine here. Okay, this person is never going. This is a woman with a demonic attachment. This person is never going to stop gunning for you, divine masculine. You need to learn spiritual protection. You also need to exercise boundaries. Do not be having conversations with this person. Do not be returning text messages. If you and this person do not have children, if it ain't about the kids, there should be no conversation between you and this karmic feminine. I hope I'm making myself clear to all my masculines. If this karmic feminine, this succubus attachment is your baby mama, okay, it better only be about the kids. Because somebody is going to always be looking for a portal an entryway into your life so they can take from you again. All right. Let's get into the tarot, child. Okay, yeah, nightclubs could be significant. BFFs, yeah, somebody here, yeah. Now, it's homies over hoes over here in the reverse with consequences and the repercussions. This is somebody, I'm telling you, having that moment at the toilet bowl. Like, I promise, Lord, if you get me through this, I ain't gonna hang with them bitches no more. I ain't gonna go where I be going. I ain't gonna be where I be being at. And it's not getting ready to be none of that. I'm telling you, somebody here getting ready to get them and they little hoe ass friends. Okay, divine masculine in the reverse. Yeah, these bitches that they hang with, that they like to go out to nightclubs with, these bitches could all be parents. So this succubus energy could be hanging out with other bum ass bitches like themselves. That's crazy. Married for money. I cannot make that up, bro. Okay, like I said, the TikTok, y'all gonna see this in the reverse. YouTube, y'all gonna see this just the way it is. That's the type of bitch this is. This is the only reason why this bitch wanted to get with you is to use and abuse you. Hobosexual. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. And then we got Mercury here in the upright. Young and beautiful, musician, agile, mathematics, astronomy, speed, short trips, clever. Okay, this is manifestation, Gemini, Virgo energy. I'm telling you. And I would die for you in the reverse, child. Yeah, because they wouldn't die for you. They sure wouldn't. And you probably would have took a bullet for this hoe. You probably would have took a bullet for them. Let's get into the tarot, child. And then I'm going to get on about y'all's hair, child. I got my burnt up crisp hands. My hands is burnt to a crisp from henna that I got done. I got henna on my hands, child. And I turned out to be allergic to the shit. And so now I got black burnt biscuit hands, y'all. This shit, my fingertips look like Tales from the Crypt, but it's all right. Because we're going to get this readings done, honey. We're going to get this reading done. Everybody out here battling a personal demon, child. And I refuse to let this allergy that didn't happen to me stop me from doing what I love to do, which is read tarot cards. So let's get into the tarot. Intuitive messages here for my Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. Viewers. Okay. Intuitive messages here. Thanks for liking the live, sharing the live. Thank you for your hearts. Okay. 1.5K hearts. Look at us. 83 people in the room. Y'all need to be Sag Moon. Okay. All right. Dot lit. Okay. Y'all need to definitely be talking to each other and stuff, getting y'all's engagement on and stuff. But I appreciate everybody in the room though. I really do. Okay, thank you. Just followed. I appreciate you, Addie Lux. Okay, Addie Lux, what up, though? Okay. YouTube, we always got y'all on deck. Okay, YouTube know what the deal is. Okay, I'll be multitasking, y'all. In the building, TikTok and YouTube twice. Okay. Everybody get a reading. All right, everybody in the club get tipsy. Look, I done started talking shit and it then went from 83 to 55. Let me stop talking shit. Okay. Look. Let me stop talking shit, child. They said, girl, read the fucking cards. Okay? Read the fucking cards. So that's what we gonna do. That lit. I ain't got no damn sense, child. I don't got no sense. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so let's learn more about this hoe. Now, for my feminines, okay, like I said, I have to kind of keep repeating myself because the live chat with TikTok is people are in and out of the room. So for my feminines, if you are a woman watching, okay, we are talking about a toxic feminine, okay? This toxic feminine could be your family member, your BFF, okay? Or if you have a divine masculine, this is his ex-bitch, okay? This is what he dealing with, all right? But I feel like I am talking to a man. Okay, I do feel like this reading is for a man, okay, about the hoe he used to deal with. Oh, shit, I forgot to cut the deck. Well, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but whatever. All right, spirit. Got my black burnt biscuit fingertips. It's all right. Okay, I'm over here looking like Beetlejuice, goddammit. I'm trying to tell you, my fingertips look like Tales from the Crypt, burnt to a crisp. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, Spirit. So what is this? Tell me about it. Tell us about this hoe. Okay. We already know she ain't no good. What is all of this? What is this? Why does Sagittarius even need to know about all of this? Because I feel like it is important, my divine masculines, for you to know that this person is in your energy. Okay. And like I said, many of you could be having dreams or increased thoughts about this person. Okay. If you are not having increased dreams or increased thoughts about this person, okay, this could be you simply doubting yourself about something. Okay. If you are doubting yourself, okay, if you are not as confident as you would normally be, okay, if you are having intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts, okay, if you feel like something that you've always been able to do, you've not been able to do it, understand that whoever this bitch is that you're trying to sever ties from, okay, energetically, okay, this bitch is projecting negative energy your way. So what you're feeling may not actually be your energy, but it's actually someone else's energy. This is why you need to learn how to spiritually cleanse not only your body, but your space. Okay. And some of you are meant to be wizards. Okay. So you are meant to learn metaphysical work. Okay. Because I am picking up on shamanic energy here. Healers. Okay. Men who are healers. Okay. You have the ability to heal people. Okay. By words, by touch, by your spiritual gifts, whatever you do naturally or know how to do, whatever your gifts are. Everybody has gifts. You got to figure out what that shit is. All right. But whatever your gifts are, okay, this succubus energy attach themselves to you because you are abundant, okay, and you are a giver, you are a lover, okay. You just gave to the wrong bitch, all right, and this bitch took you for granted, all right, and you're trying to figure out how to. Some of you, like I said, have already moved on from whoever this karmic feminine is, okay. For some of y'all, this bitch, y'all been broke up with this hoe. Okay, but this bitch is still in your energy, though. There's still feelings here, apathetic in the reverse. There's still some kind of feeling that you have for this hoe that you need to release and you need to let go. You need to learn how to do shadow work. Okay, for some of you, you need to learn how to do a cord cutting ritual. Okay, for some of my men that are listening, this is the first time that you've ever heard of a cord cutting ritual. Okay, you need to break up with this bitch. Spiritually, metaphysically. I don't care if you broke up with this hoe 10 years ago. You are not broke up with her. Okay. Some of y'all have moved on to new relationships and you still connected to this hoe. So you need to get on Pinterest. Okay. Get on Pinterest and look up how to do a cord cutting ritual. Okay. Wait until the full moon. Okay. Watch. Be watchful. Okay. Just like women watch the moon phases to learn to pinpoint when they are ovulating or when they are getting ready to come on their period. You need to chart the moon so that when the full moons come around that you can do this metaphysical work, which is to cut cords with whoever this succubus energy is that you were attached to. And some of you are still attached to this person. You will need to do some sort of metaphysical, spiritual cut to sever the energy between you and this person. Now, I will tell you from my own experience, I have had the same attachment, except I had an incubus attachment with the man that I was married to. He was an incubus. I had to do several 1001 on the clock. Okay, those are mirroring numbers. You could be seeing that. Cancer placements could also be significant. Cancer season coming up could be significant for someone. Okay, where was I at with the cord cutting? Shit, that threw me off. Something about cancer or cancer season is significant. Oh, yeah, I was at 10-0. I always want to call it 10-0, but 1001. Okay, those are mirroring numbers. Somebody here is on a twin flame journey. Okay, some of y'all have not met your twin flame yet. Okay, but your divine feminine is in your energy. Okay, or you are accessing your divine feminine energy, which means you are some sort of a creative. Okay, you have some sort of artistic ability. This could even be mathematics. Okay, somebody here could be really smart, or acting, writing, drawing, whatever, something that you do. Somebody here could, like I said, keep picking up on a hairstylist as well, but I don't know if that's you or the person, whoever, whatever the fuck, however it fits. But someone here, I am picking up on a twin flame. I don't know what that's about. Y'all men, honey, y'all need to get on the get with the program, honey. Okay, some of y'all are destined to be healers. Okay, energetic healers, shamans. Okay, some of you men are meant to teach or to be in positions of power and authority. Some of y'all are twin flames that are meant to be unite with your twin flame so that y'all can raise your consciousness of. The whole point of twin flames coming together is to raise the consciousness of mankind. Your relationship, period, with your twin flame is like a beacon of light to others. So, I don't know where everybody is on their journey, but I'm just putting the information out there. Virgo is very significant here. All right. Well, anyway, let's talk about this. What we need to know about over here, Spirit, with this hoe. That's undisciplined, perverse, rebellious, unpredictable, reckless. And I feel like they hang with a bunch of bitches that's like that too. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling y'all, it's something about Aquarius. There's something very significant about an Aquarius placement. The first tarot card that comes out is the King of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius energy, all of the Aquarius energy out here is in a reverse. Some of y'all, this feminine could be a Capricorn. Okay, but definitely a distorted Aquarius, or something about an Aquarius South Node in someone's birth chart is significant here. So someone here is scatterbrained. Okay, I'm an Aquarius, Blue Jay. Blue Jay, are you male or female? It looks like a man. Blue Jay, you could be a man. I hope you a man. Oh, you are female. Okay, yikes. Okay, so if you are an Aquarius female, I don't know if you could be this distorted energy, or maybe you're dealing with another Aquarius. There could be another Aquarius around you that is distorted. Okay, but I keep getting Aquarius energy in the reverse. Okay. Okay, Blue Jay says I got 5 Aquarius placements. Okay, me too. I actually have 2 Aquarius placements. Do you have a Capricorn North Node? Someone here has a Capricorn North Node. I'm sorry, not Capricorn. Shit, I'm tripping. Leo. Someone here got a Leo North Node. I don't know what made me say Capricorn. Aquarius Venus. Yeah, dot lit. I'm an Aquarius Venus too. Okay, well, anyway, this Aquarius energy is in the reverse. Okay, so Aquarius Venus, dot lit. Okay, Leo rising. Okay, I'm looking for a Leo North Node, though. Aquarius South Node and a Leo North Node is what I'm looking for. Something significant about that, all right? But Aquarius Venus, dot lit, this is definitely about your love life. Okay, so dot lit, if you're a female, this is about your masculine, the bitch that he was dealing with, or something like that. Because Aquarius Venus is love. I have this same placement. Okay, but there's a distorted energy here. King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody here who is a liar. Somebody that's arrogant. They judge. They could be ingenuine. They judge people harshly. I feel like this person judges people harshly because they judge themselves harshly. Whoever this toxic feminine is, this succubus energy. Somebody manipulative and can't be trusted. What else? Definitely Aquarius is heavy, and whoever this toxic feminine is, they definitely have Aquarius somewhere in their chart. Okay, what else here, Spirit? Aquarius or Taurus. Definitely fixed sign energy. Virgo possibly. Taurus. Okay, somebody has a Gemini North Node. Okay. Oh, okay. So then you have Sagittarius South Node. Okay, so there's some information in this reading for you, Blue Jay. Okay, because this is a Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius is your South Node, which means that this is your, for you, this would be a past life. The South Node is where we look for where we need to grow, how we need things that we need to fix. That's where we go looking for in the South Node. The North Node is where you're going. The South Node is what you're walking away from. So this could have been you. You could have had some behaviors here that you're moving away from. Tell me something else about this. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles, and I just saw the Knight of Cups. Pisces energy. Somebody here could have been, I keep picking up on a sex worker energy. Somebody here could have been like some sort of like sex worker, escort, stripper. Okay, use what you got to get what you want. This homosexual energy out here for this distorted feminine. Okay. She works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. I have been having dreams about an old lover. Okay. Hopefully those are not sexual dreams. Okay. Cleanse your energy. All right. If those are sexual dreams, that's not good. That's demonic energy. So hopefully it's not sexual. But don't be accepting nothing, taking nothing, especially if you're having dreams about somebody that you don't like, can't stand, you walked away from. Okay, King of Swords in reverse with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is somebody here manipulates people for money. Somebody here is always looking for a come up, whoever this distorted feminine is, or however this resonates for y'all, Sag. Okay, what else about this spirit? This distorted feminine? Succubus, because I'm definitely picking up on a succubus energy. Okay, I'm seeing the Tower here, Scorpio, Aries. And the death card in the reverse, the death card in the upright, Scorpio. So there's a transformation, or there's some kind of transformation going on here. With somebody's money, okay, it's Pisces Sun. Yeah, I'm picking up on a Pisces energy. Oh no, I feel like somebody here used to be some sort of a sex worker. I keep picking up on the energy. Obviously, an incubus or a succubus would be a sex worker because that's how they get you hooked, is on them sexually. That's how they get you hooked. That's how they get this demonic attachment put on you, is through sex. Something ain't going, somebody here, this King of Swords in the reverse, somebody here is too scatterbrained, but there's like some sort of money opportunity coming in. I don't know what this is. What's the King of Swords? Somebody wants to come towards you, or they want people to give them something. What's the King of Swords in the reverse? This is the reason why this person is getting ready to reach out to you, Divine Masculine. What's the King of Swords in the reverse here with the Ace of Pentacles? Oh, wait a minute. What's that? I didn't even see that. The Ace of Wands. This is sex for money, I'm telling you. You know what I'm getting from this? This could be like some sort of spell work here to like get you to want to like, this is like, feels like a love spell. I'm telling you, I picked up earlier in this reading from my Divine Masculines that y'all could be more horny than usual. From my men, it's something here about pulling on your sexual energy. Okay, y'all need to really be careful. I talked about this earlier in the reading. Yeah, somebody here is doing love spells. I even feel like somebody could even be speaking incantations. Like somebody here is, I'm telling you, they speaking literally to your penis. Somebody here is literally like speaking to your penis. So if you found yourself more horny than usual, it's this person. It's like somebody here is like, y'all know them people that they show on TV, like the people that blow the little flute and the snake comes up out of the thing and starts to dance. Yeah, this is like a siren energy. Somebody here could also be into that like fantasy, like wear stuff, like I don't want to call it cosplay, but like somebody here could be like a fairy or a mermaid or a siren. Ooh, yeah, somebody here, y'all got one of the yuckies, honey. Somebody really did a number. This bitch, when you first met them, you probably thought they was an angel, but I feel like it was a false. Like somebody here slowly, the truth about who they are slowly started to come out. What is this King of Swords in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles? What's this about? Or somebody here is trying to confuse you about a particular money move. Maybe somebody here wants you to be scatterbrained about a new opportunity that's coming in for you, Divine Masculine. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So there could be a new opportunity coming in for you, Sacred Masculine, as far as your finances, a new job or some sort of, I don't know, some sort of money or abundance could be coming in for you, a raise. Okay, and I feel like this person is trying to I feel like this is the reason why this person is doing love spells on you. They're trying to keep you in a low vibrational energy, a Libra. I'm picking up on Libra energy. They could want you to be in some sort of trying to get you to be in a low vibrational energy so that you miss out on some sort of opportunity. That's what this is. So like I said, if you've been dreaming about this person, thinking about this person more than usual, or if this person has reached out to you, like I said, for some of you, this is a physical reach out. For others of you, this is spiritual. Okay. If you're more aroused than usual, okay, feel like masturbating. Okay. It's this person sending you negative energy to keep you unfocused. Okay. So definitely cleanse your energy. What is this Ace of Pentacles here with the Death card? I feel like there's something here about your money that's getting ready to transform. A new opportunity that's coming in. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo, the North Node. Somebody could have a Scorpio North Node. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn North Node. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra North Node could be significant. Not Aquarius. Well, I mean, for some of y'all, but I don't feel like it's an Aquarius North Node, though. It's definitely an Aquarius South Node, Leo North Node. But you could have either Scorpio, Earth, or Air North Node. For my masculine. Okay, so this is shadow work. This is you going within. Some of y'all are coming up with a new plan to how to make money. Or how to bring in something, manifest something. I see some of y'all doing y'all shadow work, like y'all going within. Y'all going about something the right way. My masculines, y'all are going about something the right way. Okay? Whatever this is that you're creating or you're doing when it comes to your money. But with the King of Swords in reverse, I don't know if some of y'all could be working with a lawyer. There could be like a corrupt lawyer or police officer that is also involved here. But with the King of Swords in reverse, I really feel like this is scatterbrained energy. I feel like somebody is doing love spells on you to get you to be scatterbrained or unfocused on whatever this new opportunity that's coming in that's going to transform something about, I don't know, some of y'all could be getting ready to buy a new car, new house, or renovate, or whatever this is. Something that you've earned. What is the Ace of Swords here with the Hermit? Definitely you are following your North Node. Okay. Some of y'all need to do your birth chart. Okay. Figure out what your North Node is. Go on YouTube and watch my readings for your North Node. There will be information there. Okay. Something about your finances is significant, especially if you have an air sign North Node or a earth sign North Node or Scorpio North Node. Okay, it says I work at a law office. Yeah, but I'm seeing somebody here that could possibly be corrupt. So I don't know if you work for a corrupt lawyer or what the fuck, a corrupt judge. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody that's supposed to be in a position of power and authority, but they oh no, like somebody here ain't who they. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Okay. You could be working for a crooked law office, girl. I don't know. Okay. But you just might want to scan your environment. Okay. All right. What's this Ace of Swords here with the Hermit? Yeah. Okay. So the King of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a job. There could be getting ready to be something that's getting ready to go down at your job. There could be some sort of change. The truth getting ready to come out about something that somebody been doing. June 6th, laws change how we do our work. Well, yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, something here is getting ready to change at your job. Okay, but this King of Swords in the reverse, I don't know. Somebody here crooked. But with this Ace of Swords, somebody here getting ready to get corrected real quick. So I don't know if somebody been pencil whooping the books, okay, or what the hell is going on. But if somebody has been pencil whooping the books, they're getting ready to get caught up. There's getting ready to be a transformation. The truth is getting ready to come out. That which was hidden is getting ready to come out in the open. What is this? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here could be getting ready to lose a job or their business. Virgo, Mercury could be significant here. There could be a business that's getting ready to crash because they've been operating, they've been taking money or they've been doing something false. Child, I don't know. There's a business here. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is getting ready to fall apart. Lose their license. They've been doing something. Somebody been pencil whooping the books, or I don't know what this is, bro. But there's getting ready to be a big transformation at somebody's job. Now, like I said, for my divine masculines, though, this is getting ready to be, well, like I said, and I want to be very specific about what I'm saying because I am talking to women and I am talking to men in this chat. Okay, for my divine masculines, there is someone that is doing love spells on you to keep you unfocused. Okay, you need to combat this energy so that you don't miss out on some sort of opportunity that spirit is bringing in for you. Okay, this is something that you worked hard for. Ace of Swords here with the Hermit. This is something you even prayed about. Something that you went within. You did the shadow work. You did what was needed to bring in whatever this abundance is. You spiritually did the work or you physically did the work. Now, for my women, this could be at a job or this could be who your divine masculine is dealing with. This could be his ex. But this is hitting heavy for a job, specifically if this job has something to do with the court system. King of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is a crook. There's a job here that did some crook shit, just period. Okay, let's move on. What's the Ace of Swords here with the Hermit? Because I really just want to focus on the divine masculine. Okay, if you are a divine feminine, you could be getting ready. Your job can be getting ready to go through some shit. Okay, what's the Ace of Swords here with the Hermit? Okay, Three of Wands in a reverse. Aries Sun. Somebody here wants to join as a live guest. Yeah, I can't do, I'm not doing that right now. This is like my third time on live, so I'm not really familiar with all the tabs and shit, but you know. I'm sorry. But Three of Wands in a reverse, yeah, is some sort of like failed plan here. Three of Wands in reverse is somebody here doesn't have foresight. Someone here cannot see into something. Someone here does not have the gift of foresight. So whatever this transformation is that's getting ready to happen at somebody's job, this is permanent. And for my masculines, my divine masculine, this bitch really is doing some sort of incantation on you to keep you from being focused. So for my divine masculines that are not in a relationship, okay, if you're not in a committed relationship, you definitely need to be pulling back on sexual relations. Do not be out here having sex because this bitch is out here trying to access some sort of portal. And the minute that you open up your legs to the wrong hoe, all hell finna break loose. So if you're not in a committed, fruitful, happy relationship, keep your pants on. Tight. All right. Let's move on to this energy over here. Tell me what this is, Spirit. Because this is just more projection. This bitch is getting on my nerves. Like, y'all really, whoever this distorted feminine energy is, she done did a number on my divine masculines. Okay, the High Priestess, Pisces, exactly. Okay, divine masculine, you could definitely have Pisces placements in your chart. If you don't, Pisces or Cancer, okay, but this is you using your intuition, trusting your intuition. Okay, some of the men in here already said they walked away from this hoe. Okay, and some of y'all finta. Y'all finta. Because you know something in your spirit. You know it's time to leave. And if this is about a job, y'all know it's time to go. You felt it. You knew it. Okay, Pisces energy here. You could have it in your chart. Don't have to be. But somebody here is following their intuition. They're trusting their gut. Okay, the high priestess also talks about hidden knowledge, hidden people, places, and things. You know things. You see things. You're a healer. This is a divine masculine, divine feminine reading for Sag placements. All right, let's see what else here, Spirit. Okay, so the high priestess is out here. Cool. I like it. What else? Okay, the 4 cups here. Cancer moon. So you know something. I feel like, you know what's crazy? Y'all remember how crackheads used to always act like they was sneaking around, but you could really see them. But for some reason, they thought that nobody could see them. Y'all remember that y'all remember crackheads? Okay. I feel like that's this distorted feminine. I feel like this bitch think that you don't see her spiritually sneaking up on you. I'm telling you, y'all need to do a cord cutting with whoever this feminine is. Whoever this distorted feminine is, y'all need to cut her off. I feel like you're disinterested in this person because you already seen them before they came. You know this person. You spiritually see them. This person can't sneak up on you in the spiritual or in the physical. Okay. So what else here? Can you see my face? Nancy? No. Okay. Next question. Okay, we ain't here to be looking at me. We here to be looking at these cards. Okay. Page of Wands here. So this is some sort of like creative spark. This could be enthusiasm. I feel like you're disinterested in this person because you're focused on something else. What's this Page of Wands? Just what's the Page of Wands by itself? You're focused on something else. What is it? Scorpio sun here with Libra Jupiter, 4 swords in the reverse with the 6 of cups. I don't know. I feel like you're reconciling with some part of yourself. This could be reconciling with some gifts. Could be like your spiritual gifts. The 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia. It also talks about harmony, happiness, but something from the past with the 4 swords in the reverse. This talks about like self-care or needing to slow down or take a rest. Welcome, Veronica. Okay. Some of y'all are reconciling with a past life gift. There's some sort of past life gift here. Some sort of creative spark. I'm telling you, some of y'all in past lives, some of y'all have gifts that you used in the past life that you're also going to use in this lifetime. This is something that has something to do with your creative energy. This is that divine feminine energy. I'm telling you, like I said, if divine masculine, if you are not with your divine feminine just yet, then this is your creative energy. That's why I'm telling you, don't have sex. Use that sexual energy to create, to reconcile with whatever this past life gift is. This could be something that you wanted to do since you were a child, or something that, I don't know, makes you feel childlike. Like when you do it, like you really get excited like a kid or something like that. It's something here, maybe something that you used to do when you were a child that can actually make you money now in your adult life. Wow, that's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Okay, what is the high priestess here with the 4 cups? You're disinterested in someone, but I feel like that's because you already know what they're about. You see them from a mile away. Yeah, look, the star here with the 10 of cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're over here healing. You don't got time to be dealing with somebody with these broken family issues. Pisces, Mars here in the reverse. Aquarius energy, you're the star. You're the healer. And you're disinterested in a broken family dynamic. You have you done did whatever you gonna do with this person, or you finna be done with this person. Whoever this karmic feminine is, you done what I asked. You been walked away from her. Y'all need to do this cord cutting. I'm trying to tell you. And like I said, you might have to work with moon phases to continue to keep doing cord cuttings until you get this succubus energy off your back. You're healing here, and I feel like you have no interest in somebody here that's gonna have you depressed or not feeling whole and complete within yourself. You've healed whatever the wound is that brought you and this person together. You've healed it. That's why you're no longer interested in this person. With the hermit is here. You've done your shadow work. Someone here is following their north node. What is the Four of Cups here with the Page of Wands? The Devil in the reverse. Capricorn. Exactly. You're free. This is freedom. This is taking power and control back over your life. You don't want to deal with this hoe. And I don't blame you. Bottom of the deck here is the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here is stuck in their south node. I promise you, this person got a Taurus or an Aquarius south node. I'm trying to tell you. What else did I pick up for this person? I picked up on like 4 signs. Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. For this feminine. Something like a, wait a minute, what is it? Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. I don't know what other sign I didn't say it, but it could be, this bitch really could be any sign. Okay. But I'm just saying that means something for, so you're free from this. You're free from this and you're moving on with your life. Okay. So what's the star here with the Devil in the reverse? You're healed. You're free. You're moving on. Okay. You don't want this toxic attachment with this hoe. King of Wands in the reverse. Like, you're free from this. Somebody here who is vicious. Someone here who, not only do they manipulate, but somebody here is like they use power tactics to get what they want. With the King of Wands in reverse here, somebody here is, manipulative, vicious. Sexually reckless, angry. Somebody here could be very attractive too. This bitch could be very attractive, but that's about it. I feel like this bitch is for the homies. Like, everybody get a turn with this hoe, and you didn't know it, and that's not your fault. Yeah, impulsive, demanding is the King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, but this person ain't gonna get to do it with you no more. I know that. Hold on, y'all. I done fucked up the damn camera. They ain't gonna be able to do this with you no more. Okay? So, yeah, you're free from this King of Wands in the reverse. Leo energy. This person does have Leo somewhere in their chart. Okay, what is the King of Wands with the Ten of Cups in the reverse? King of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Wands. Yeah, this person is really childish. This is inexperienced. Somebody here needs to grow up. The Page of Wands energy is a feminine. This bitch need to grow up. She's childish. Somebody even said this woman was, for some of y'all, this woman was 46 years old. Out here being reckless and childish. Bottom of the deck here is the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy with the Fool in the reverse. I feel like this person is stuck in some sort of karmic loop. Yeah, loop. Yeah, look, the World in the reverse. This person is stuck in some sort of cycle. I feel like you're moving on from this energy. Some of y'all have already moved on, but it's just important. A lot of y'all just didn't know that there was some sort of demonic attachment. And that's really what you needed to know. That was really the whole purpose of the reading for my Divine Masculines. A lot of men are not privy to demonic energies. So now you know, and I've also told you what to do. Okay. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars or whatever you can send that helps. Okay. It absolutely does help on my platform, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube. All right. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you on the other side.